Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. I'm in my little hut right now. It's a new moon. It's really dark outside. Yeah, today we're gonna do a bit more mining. Hopefully, we can find some diamonds in this episode. But I still have inventory problems, and despite me building a bit more these hampers, I still need to build more of them because my inventory is still kind of a mess. Also, we got our first melons from the melon farm. Oh, alright, so we got a melon. 5 melons. How much do they heal? Ooh, not much at all. Can I turn them into seeds? Ooh, yes I can. I'm going to build more melons. I'm going to expand the melon farm. Each melon that grows gives me 5 melons, which I can use to eat, but I don't think that's worth it. I don't think they give enough. I don't think they give really the food. Like the food they give isn't really that worth it. So instead, I'm gonna use the melons to make, turn them to seeds, and bring chickens over. Chickens eat seeds, and start a chicken farm with that. Of course, that's going to be a little bit risky, because they're going to make sure that spiders don't kill the chickens. But I think I can manage. I think I can manage that. I'm trying to light up this furnace, but it's a new moon, so whenever I punch out the torch, it's super dark, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. There we are. Alright. So, what I want to do is dig this area out a bit more and just expand the melon farm over here. So we can get more melons and such. My inventory is still a mess. I have not figured out that issue. That's alright. Yeah, so I want to just expand the melon farm, like over here, and kind of, well, yeah, guy right here, and a melon right here. I'm planting these in a kind of sugarcane type of fashion. Like, how melons work is they want a block around them to grow, but if another melon's touching, then it kind of messes everything up. This is, I think, optimal, because each melon has their own block. They like to, their own side they want to grow to. And none of the other melons will get in their way, I think, is the idea. I'm not 100% sure on this setup. And in vanilla, this is how you want to set up your sugarcane farm. Like, if you want optimal, like, water placement, place it in this kind of checkered squared pattern is the best way of doing it. I want this water to start flowing this direction. For now, I will dig out these guys. And we'll get this flowing there. And another seed right there. So that gets rid of all the seeds in my inventory. And it's a bit more melon growing area. Melons don't need a tilt block to grow, as it turns out. But it was a good experiment to check anyways. And just remember, you need shears in order to get the top part of the hemp. And you want the top part of the hemp, it's because it's like fully grown and it'll grow again faster this way. If you tear out the top and the bottom, then you have to wait kind of a long time for the bottom part to grow. So, yeah, do it like that. Something else I want to start doing is building this road out to go all the way towards the ravine over there. And I think I'll start doing that kind of now. I need to flatten out this area, tear down more of these trees, and we'll get ourselves a nice road over there. And something I can actually do, now I think about it, is probably just plop another, like a shovel like that down there, just as a temporary storage, because inventory is still kind of an issue. Oh man, like there's barely enough daytime to actually start working, and now it's night. I gotta go back in my little hole. It's kind of chill here, and I just don't think it's safe enough out there to really do more tree chopping and kind of build out the road more. And man, like I barely made any progress. Mostly because I was working on the farm. And this is Spider over there. I just need to get more iron and search for diamonds now. And the spider has found me. I also need to get storage, so always building more hampers. It's always something to do. So might as well use the cobblestone for something, right? Let's put a little pathway towards the ravine. Alright, I built the pathway towards the ravine area. This is the cave that leads to the ravine. And it's just a nice little long cobblestone path like this. And also kind of uses gravel eventually. Well, when I ran out of gravel, I started using stone, the cobblestone, because I have stacks of these and might as well spend them on something, right? So eventually I want to build a path, like an actual path from this, not just this ugly kind of line that I've built here. But this helps me speed along and get over to the ravine area. Also, it's a nice like mark way to get here. Yeah, so I want to build a decent looking path kind of like this. Leading over there. But for now, what I have is pretty good. Better resources for the journey ahead. I'm gonna go back into that ravine area, see what I can find. Yeah, this area seems to have some riches I can tap into. Like iron right there, huh? Alright, you can't put stairs on top of stairs. Sad. Probably put the armor on. Zombies attract zombies. Hey look, there's redstone. Let's just see, going in here, what I will get myself into. I need to do a bit more hunting after this, because I'm kind of low on food now. There's bound to be a diamond somewhere around here. What was I digging underground? What was I digging that little long line? I should have just been here this whole entire time. Oh, we're so close to diamonds. I can just taste them. And we're close to zombies too. No diamonds over here. Oh, come on, diamonds. Nope, no diamonds here. The sound that scares me the most are the skeletons. They're the ones that do the most damage, so it's kind of appropriate that I would be scared of them the most. Well, that area was kind of a bust. I can probably explore over in that direction. See what's kind of over there. Place a guy. Hey, mushrooms! Hey, creeper! Somewhere in here, there has to be a diamond. Don't blow. Actually. There we are. And I'll come back there later. You know what? I'm done with this place. I'm out of here. Where is out of here? Woo! Danger! Danger! I'm in danger! Probably make a better way to leave. Well, that was the bit of cave mining I'm gonna do for now. I think I explored quite a bit, and I got actually a decent amount of iron right here. This is pretty good. I can start building like swords and stuff. Yeah, this 4 mutton is the last of my food, and this iron boot's almost gone. And once I've eaten this, I am all out of food, so I need to do some hunting. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Alright, light the torch, go inside before the torch dies. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, so this 4 mutton right here, like I said, is the last of my food. And despite getting 4 blocks and this right here of iron, I don't have a lot of food left. So I'm gonna die if I'm gonna starve to death if I don't do anything right now. And also, getting the bow, I might just go hunting a bit to get some more food. Yeah, it's time for me to go exploring. And I built myself a stone shovel, an iron shovel, so I can explore better. And dig some hobbit holes when it becomes night and I'm not at base, because I'm gonna be walking for quite a distance. This is the exploration time, but you know, before then, just one last check on the farm. Make sure everything's growing nicely. Get these melons and eat these melons. A little extra food just in case. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over in that direction, where I built this this nice long road, because it's a nice starting point to going somewhere. And with the bow I made, I can actually start attacking the cows and getting their leather and meat. So yeah, when you're just exploring, you wanna make nice paths for yourself so you can get back. Also a nice little like waypoint reminder. And I'm gonna build the paths out of all this cobblestone I have. One, because I have a lot of it, and two, if I ever die and I respawn, I'll probably see this cobblestone and be like, why is there cobblestone here? That's weird. Shouldn't really be there. And I'll be able to find my base pretty quickly from that. Big hills. Hey! Oh, geez. Yeah, they're on action, seeing the zombies kill the sheep. And when they do, they don't drop meat. The zombies eat them. Man, this is an animal party right here. Means it's food for me. Yes, with the bow. If I can aim, you can hit the cows like this from a distance, and if I can aim, you should be able to easily kill them if I can aim. Oh my god. Yep. And you can get their loot like that. These guys take some nice shots to kill. You know, I say I go on a long voyage journey. I lied. My inventory is already full. I'm going back home. My landmarkers helping me find my way. I didn't need to go on a long hunting party to get food. I just needed to go on a little one to get something to help me last for another probably 10 days or so. So because the whole mining, well, not mining, the exploration journey was kind of a bust, didn't really do anything from that, I guess I should start working on some other projects. And I'm thinking that a big thing I should work on, I don't know why I'm putting like it like this. I should honestly just put a stack of wood, and when they cook I should just swap it out. But I kind of want to get rid of all the sawdust in my inventory. Yeah, so I should start working on other projects, and I think I said in the last episode that I want to build a windmill here, but there's a big problem in that these guys are in the way, and these guys are the stumps of yeah, they're the stumps from the burnt trees. So I need to get rid of those, and I'm hoping. Oh, it's a full moon. I could probably go fishing as well. I'm hoping that I could just use a creeper oyster, one of these chests or hampers, and the rotten flesh, get the stump removers, and I could just do this. Oh yes, I can. Oh, that's good to know. So for the time being, I'm just gonna have 2 furnaces filled with wood doing the cooking, because I don't need all these furnaces doing that. And these other guys can be smelting some iron. Yeah, whoops. Somehow the audio recording messed up, so for the rest of the video, there's not going to be any game audio. But you'll be able to hear me talk about the things going on. So I hope that's not too much of an inconvenience to you guys. Yeah, so I just want to like do a bit of wicker weaving and stare at these 2 furnaces. And when these guys are done cooking, I'll just swap them out for the other raw food. Aha, so we're gonna start a new project over here. I said before I wanted to make the windmill, and good time I might as well just start working on it now. Let's see. I don't want a 5x5 area here, so the idea we want a windmill for because that's like the next stage we're kind of working on in the mod, building the windmill. And why this is lopsided. Yeah, and this is gonna be the spot to build it. Yeah, I think something like this could work. I'll have a door here and a door over here, just so I can get out through here. This is just kind of the base of the windmill, and maybe I want to expand it out a bit. Maybe it's a little bit too small. I'm not sure. I don't want to build too big because the more I don't want to waste my resources on aesthetics. Pretty much, that's the main thing. So this is a good start. In here, we're gonna have a millstone, which I think I could actually start working on. Do I have the iron? No, I do not. Never mind. I cannot start working on that. The torch burnt out. That's fine. Oh, yeah, something I can do because I have the leather. And just double check, my shoes are pretty much broken. Yeah, they're pretty much gone. I can put the leather and the shears, and I'll get these cut leather. And if I do that, I could build shoes this way. You can build like regular leather armor like normally like this, but this is just more cost effective. And I got the iron now. I need to make another chisel because the last one broke. And something else you could do with the chisel, I haven't really done because I didn't have the inventory space, but now I do, is if you hit stone with the chisel, you'll get this loose stone brick. Well, just stone brick. And I want to collect a handful of this, so let me just get with that. Alright, so when you're hitting these, you want to hit them twice. If you hit them 3 times and 4 times, you're just wasting your chisel durability. Alright, I got 10 of the stone bricks, and that's pretty much all I need to actually craft what I want. So what do you need to do next is get a bit of sticks, and if you go like this and this, I believe, you get gears. And you want 2 things. You want this, you want a hand crank, and if you do this, you get a millstone. These are the 2 things you need to start progressing and building infrastructure, better infrastructure in your world, and just also progressing in general with the mod. Yeah, I think this is a bit better than before. Obviously, it's not done yet, but we'll get to that. This is the key thing I want to show you guys. This is the millstone. I crafted it earlier back. And what you can do is you can put a handful of items in here. And when you put an item in there, you can actually see this thing kind of highlights, showing you that there's actually an item in there. Pretty much, you can't turn like flowers into dye or sugarcane into sugar or bones into bone meal. Pretty much anything you think that you need to grind, you have to put it in here. And this guy is very loud. And then you kind of right click this. Then you right click this guy. I just put my sounds down really, really low because this thing is really loud. I'm gonna probably turn this guy down in the audio files or something. And you basically just right click this guy, and then you'll pop out some hemp fibers. These hemp fibers can be a replacement for string. If you really want to use, if you are really struggling with string, you can't kill those spiders, you can just use the hemp fibers instead as an alternative to that. But the big thing is that you want to actually get a lot of these hemp fibers to build sails. So you want to build a windmill with eventually, and you build the windmill by using the hemp fibers. You need 9 of them to make a sail, and you need 6 of the fab. Well, no, you need 9 of them to make a fabric, and you need 6 fabric to make a sail, and you need 4 sails. And in total, I think that's 54 hemp in order to actually build this windmill. And you're going to need a bit more for other blocks. So building the sail now is probably a good idea. Grinding takes a bit of time to actually do, and it's something else that I can do while I wait out night. But this night's a full moon, I believe. No, it's not. I can actually do a bit of grinding then. This area, though, is not very safe for me to do so, so potentially I kind of want to build this out a bit more before I start working on the the millstone. Key thing when you're building with planks, you misplace and you want to get your can I not? Yeah, there we are. And you want to get your planks back. Use the iron axe to get the planks back. If you use the stone axe, you'll just waste your materials. Well, I think that does it for today. Episode's probably good length. And the start of the windmill is coming along. And we also have the farm over there. I want to eventually build more projects, though. So maybe in the next episode I'll do that. Until then, goodbye.